everyone, it's Angela from Really Good Stuff. Do you just love this t-shirt? Keep watching tonight and you're going to get lots of chances to win one of these Love of Teaching t-shirts. Isn't it the cutest thing ever? Love it. Okay, so we're going to try something a little different tonight. It might work, it might not, but when you're live, you just have to deal to see if these things happen, to see what happens. So, what I want to do tonight is I'm going to have my husband watch for the comments, because I obviously can't see him. I have my daughter filming me. So, tonight I want to talk about social emotional learning in the classroom. Now, everybody agrees this is going to be one of the hot topics for going back to school in the fall. We're going to need to give those kids support. Some of them have been home with little to no attention. Other ones just really miss their friends, just like you probably really miss your coworkers. Now, remember, we're trying to find our top fans. So make sure you like this, make sure you share it, because the t-shirts, Kate is going to find the winners on Thursday morning for the t-shirt. So if you have friends who would like to win that t-shirt, go ahead and share this and have them comment for a chance to win as well. But the reason I wanted to do something very special tonight was last Tuesday, you guys broke the record for our Facebook Live. And I know you all love our organizers. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to give away some of our organizers for free live on the air tonight. So we're going to try to do a little Q&A. We'll see if that works. If not, I'll just have my husband randomly choose someone who's commenting. So make sure you like it, give me the loves. That little care emoji holding the little heart, isn't he just the cutest thing ever? Just love him. So it's all about feeling good tonight, and all that is social emotional learning and all the love for our teachers and our students. So what I want to do now is I want to give away the 3-section caddies, and these are the primary colors. You would get 4 of them. So my question for you is, what do you do special in your classroom for social emotional learning? Do you have a program? Do you just do stuff on your own? Is your reward system positive and that helps the kids feel those good social emotional feelings? Or if you have a question about how to incorporate social emotional learning in your room, you can ask. I may have a good suggestion for you. What I have to say may help some of you. You know, that's what we can hope for. So feel free to ask a question or comment about what you do for social emotional learning. I'll have my husband tell me one, and then we'll talk about it. And please, it's a teacher community. Talk to each other, share with each other. Do you have a comment, hon, that you want to share? Or a question?
I'm looking at Paula Slimowitz. I think
Paula Slimowitz. We probably really destroyed your last name. Sorry. We're apologizing. That is an emotion. We feel sorry. Yes, what is she saying?
And we have a program in Family Time Weekly. That's what she does.
Family Time Weekly?
Yeah.
Paula, I really need you to tell me what that is, because I'm very interested, and I'm sure the other teachers are interested, because that sounds awesome. We know that when you get the families involved, you have much better success in your classroom. So Paula, these are yours. I'll message you later for where to send me your address. So we're going to be giving away all of these organizers throughout this video, but we're also going to be giving away the t-shirts. Remember the t-shirts? Let me show you one more time. How cute is that? That's why you want to share. I'm going to give away a lot of these. So remember, Kate's going to pull these winners on Thursday morning. So I brought one product here I want to show you that I think you're absolutely going to love. Now, this product was created for you to do a lot of different things with. I have a little card that I put in with it that tells you can use this at morning meeting. You can have the kids roll this. You can do whole group responses. You can even do writing responses on this. So let me show you. This is a dice, and it has acetate pockets. So let me get this little card out of here. So the cards are double-sided. These are emoji feelings dice or cubes. I don't know. We always have a debate on whether it's a cube or a dice. To me, if you throw it, it's a dice. But the shape is a cube, so that's up to you. So the first question I have that I want you to respond to win a t-shirt is happy. This says, talk about or list 5 things that make you feel happy. So I'll go ahead and start, but I want you to tell me 5 things that make you happy. Let's see, my family makes me happy. Flip-flops, I love flip-flops. In the middle of winter in Connecticut, I will be wearing flip-flops. Like, I don't care. I love cats. I have 5 of them. Shh, don't tell anybody. I love photography. And I love going on vacation, which I haven't been able to do. So go ahead and list your 5 things that make you happy. Now, the other thing I want to tell you about these dice is that I put emojis on them, but then we also used animals. So that's sometimes fun for kids to relate to. So here's our next question to win a t-shirt. Sleepy. What makes you feel sleepy? What can you do to wake yourself up? Okay, now I know all of you are probably going to say coffee because I know I need that. We even have a sign in the office by the coffee machine that says, no coffee, no worky. Like, we need the coffee to wake ourselves up. What else do you do to wake yourself up? Do you exercise? Do you drink a glass of water? Make some tea? What do you do for that? Okay, let's try another one. This is a good one. Calm. What can you do to calm yourself down after getting upset? So you can see using these in the classroom is going to be a really big help. The thing I like about talking about our emotions out loud in front of all of the kids, of course, you should always share because they need to know that you have emotions just like they do. And you also need to let them know that it's safe to share their emotions with their classmates. It's going to make a definitely more cohesive classroom. So, we're on calm. What do you do to calm yourself? All right, let's give away some more of these organizers. So, let's see what my question is. What have you been the most excited about opening up after all these shutdowns? I finally got my nails done, so I was happy about that. We went out to eat for the first time like a week and a half ago, sat down at a restaurant. It was outside though. So what were you excited about opening up? And that person who we select is going to get our Neon Pop 4 equal compartment caddies. So go ahead and answer what you were excited that opened up, about what opened up. Do we have a winner, hen? Keep answering.
Right now.
He's looking. He's going to find you.
Jennifer Reeves.
Jennifer Reeves. What did Jennifer say?
The hair salon and the beach.
The hair salon. Yes. Now, I'm very lucky because my hair salon is in my house. My daughter does my hair. So we're lucky in this house. But yeah, the nail salon was awesome. And the beach. Yeah, the beach would be fun. We live in Connecticut. We're about an hour from the beach. After you've been like to Key West or someplace like that, the beaches here aren't that attractive. We'll just say it that way. So let's keep going with social emotional learning. Remember, anything we can do to help them know that it's okay to express their emotions is going to be awesome. So let's see. Oh, here's a good one, Jennifer, speaking of the beach. Relaxed. Before taking tests or quizzes, it is important to feel relaxed. Talk about or list 3 ways that you can relax yourself. So go ahead and comment below, list 3 ways how you can relax yourself. I know I relax myself by going in the hot tub, by laying out in the hammock. That's always great. Or, these are still not open yet in Connecticut, getting a massage. Love getting a massage. So go ahead and list 3 things that make you feel relaxed, or 3 ways to relax yourself. All right, going good. Okay, the next thing I want to give away is the 6 equal compartment caddies, and these are in the 6 colors. So the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So let's go a little bit off topic since we're talking about rainbow colors. What color is your classroom theme? Do you have a theme? Go ahead and comment below, or you can ask a question about themes. It's completely up to you. I know a lot of teachers do rainbow. Some teachers are doing the more calming colors, the blues and greens. I know some people do natural colors. So comment below for your chance to win these bins. So keep them coming. And here in 2 seconds, I'm going to ask my husband, Clint, did anybody comment or ask a question?
I'd like April. Hang on a second. I just passed her name up.
April.
Where did she go?
He's having to find you. Do you remember what she said? Because we can go back and look at it later.
She said that her room is elephants, and I think it was a green. But
Elephants and green. Oh, jungle is always a great theme and great way to keep those calming colors in your room. You know, sometimes you can really have a class that your room can be wild, and other times you need everything calmed down. It depends on what class you get, and you all know what I'm talking about.
Higdale, it's elephants and the teal colors.
April Higdale. Oh, elephants and teal.
Yep.
Teal is so hot, and teal looks great with a lot of different colors, especially black or brown, even green. Beautiful. Great idea. Okay, so back to the emoji dice. So you'll see one of them has the emoji faces like you might find on your phone. Not all of them are the little yellow round face. We've got cats, dogs, cats. Yes. Okay. The other thing I did with the other set of cards that comes with this, and again, they're all double-sided. So you get 12 cards, but there's 24 contents on here. So you could pull just one out a day for morning meeting. You could put them on a ring. You could use them in a pocket chart. You don't have to use the dice. We sell them separately. So let's go to this one. I already told you one of my favorite things is flip-flops. So this one says liberated. Some people feel free in flip-flops. Me. What makes you feel free and why? This is a great one to do with kids because what does feeling free mean? Like wearing flip-flops, that's like physical freeness, my feet being free. But there's other things that can help you feel free in the country, like being able to vote or anything like that. So tell me what makes you feel free. Comment below to win the t-shirt. Let's see what I want to do next. My husband's laughing. Somebody is being hilarious. What? The hilarious person, what'd they say?
Can't say that on this, but great one, Judy. Love your comment.
Okay, Judy. I'm going to go back and read this comment. Even my daughter's laughing. Okay. But remember, guys, don't cuss or anything. Okay. Fortunate. Lucky 4-leaf clover. My daughter, let me just tell you, it doesn't matter when she was 2, when she was 20, she could always find a 4-leaf clover. If there was one in a patch of clovers, she could find the 4-leaf. So this says fortunate. Do you think that you are lucky? Why? Talk about a time when you felt lucky. So, yeah, tell me. Comment below for a chance to win a t-shirt. Why do you feel lucky? What happened to you that you felt lucky? I mean, it can be something as very basic, you know, like I'm lucky that I have a house to live in, that I have a loving family, and that I have a great job. Love my job. Who wouldn't like this? A lot of you ask, how do I become a product developer? And I always have to say, sorry, we're not hiring right now. Don't steal my job. So, fortunate. So go ahead and answer that for a chance to win one of the t-shirts. Again, talking to your kids about all those emotions. You know what I saw one teacher make? She actually made a daily check-in where she had the kids either write something or draw either a smiley, a sad, a tired on a sticky note and just put it on her desk with their name. That is an awesome way to maybe find those kiddos that need your help right away, or that, you know, you may want to talk to right away. The happy ones, we always tend to overlook them, but we all know good teachers pay attention to all those kids, but we know there's those ones that need that extra bit of help, especially after being at home with their parents for this long. I think the parents need some help too. All right, so that was fortunate. Let's see, we did that one. Oh, this is a great one, especially in this time. Can I tell you, we've had more weird things happen since this COVID. Our ring went off at 2:30 in the morning. We had a horse in our driveway. We live in the middle of a neighborhood. Like, why was there a horse in our driveway? And I've lived here 13 years. For the first time yesterday, we had a woodchuck in our yard. So it's just been a year of firsts and interesting. But we need to try to stay positive. So we have the little rainbow emoji, and it says positive. Rainbows are the bright side of a storm. How do you see the bright side of a bad situation? This will start so many great conversations in your class. I would suggest you really use these at morning meeting. For older kids, these would be great for written responses. So how do you see the brighter side of a bad situation? So remember, that's to win the t-shirts. All right, I have another set of bins to give away. Are you ready, Clint?
Yep.
All right. This is our durable book and binder holder. I know some of you were so happy to see this last week, how it has this little kickstand on here. We call it a wing. So you get all 12. It's in this great rainbow pattern here. And it does come with the cards that go in the front so you can label them. These are great to organize you, to organize kids. Remember, the kids are going to need like their own little personal libraries because you don't want them up and around all the time. So this is a perfect one. So tell me your number one question about organization, or your number one suggestion for organization. So go ahead and list that below. Remember to respond to each other as well. Let's help each other out here. You guys said last week organization was like your number one thing you were concerned about. So we will definitely be doing lots of videos on organization this summer to show you all the fun different things. We even have some things for social distancing in your classroom. So Clint, did we get an answer? He's looking. Organization. Go ahead and type something about organization, a question about organization, a great tip for organization, anything like that, and you will win this set of bins. Now, while you guys are answering, I'm just going to tell you, I'm not going in the office this week, but I will be in the office next week, so I will take these in. In the meantime, I will get your addresses for those of you that won, and I will take them in the office to have them shipped out.
How about Shelley Hoster?
Shelley Hoster.
What is the best way to store bulletin board sets once they are open?
Bulletin board sets. This is what I want you to do. Okay, you're going to win these, but I want you to go on our website. We have a couple different things. We have something that just came out. It's awesome. It's called the Border Hoarder. I know a lot of people twist up their borders and put them in like frosting containers, or put a bulldog clip on them and throw them in a bucket. Well, we have something called the Border Hoarder that solves that for you. The other thing we have, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called a bulletin board pouch or something like that. I'll make sure I put the link up afterwards. But it's like a big acetate, this plastic stuff, envelope that you can store them all flat. That's the thing about actual big pieces of bulletin board set. You really need to store them flat if you can, because they get bent, they get dog-eared. It's not pretty. And you guys spend way too much money on that stuff, you know? You want to protect all those investments for your organization. So, did you guys like these dice? I hope you did. You know what? Since I'm going in the office anyway, let's give away the dice. So here's our last question. And then I'm going to let you respond, and then I'm going to have my husband pick I'm not going to tell you that one. That's agitated. We don't want to be agitated right now. We don't want to even be anxious. Let's find something good. We did calm. Oh, silly. Okay. The best silly response in the next couple minutes is going to win this set. So this one has the little monkey emoji with his tongue sticking out, which the kids will love. Is there something that makes you feel silly? How can you calm yourself down? Like, we love for them to share their stories, but then they also need to calm down. So basically, I want you to tell me how you feel silly or something that happened that made you feel silly. I know some of you have great stories from these distance learning Zoom calls. I mean, they're so some of the things are so funny because people forget the camera's on. We have meetings all the time and you see people and we're like, you're muted, you're muted, you're muted. But some of you have left us responses that are great. Somebody had their young child come in the room and fart. So come on, tell me what the entire class is going to do when your kid comes in the room to that. So tell me something silly, something funny that happened to you. And I'm going to have my husband pick a winner for these emoji, dice, cubes, whatever you want to call them. And the best thing about this, you can make your own cards to put in here too. And we have different cards you can put in there.
Looks like
found someone.
Julie Sean Pratt.
Julie Sean Pratt.
I like to be silly in class, and when you're having fun, so are the kids.
Yes, 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 yes. When you are silly in class, so are the kids. Love it. I know my husband can tell you he was in the Navy on shift work, and he used to come into my classroom to volunteer my first couple of years just to help me out. And yes, I was silly. My kids loved it. Even he would say to me, he'd be like, you have such great attendance because the kids are afraid of missing out. And it's true. It's true. Let me tell you one more thing. When I was in college, I had a professor say to me, teachers are really actors and actresses that are afraid to do it in front of adults. Right? Don't you agree with that? It's true. We do the silliest things. We sing silly songs. We make up stuff, make silly faces, anything to keep those kiddos engaged. And that's going to be especially important this year as you go back to school in the fall, whether you're in full-time, part-time, da-da-da-da-da. You know what? At this point, it's going to change day by day and minute by minute. But we're teachers, we're tough, we're strong, we're going to do the best we can. In the meantime, make sure you take care of yourself. Okay, my husband just raised his hand.
And,
yes.
Thank you for your service, Peggy Click. She was in the Navy.
Peggy was in the Navy. Guess what? I was in the Navy too. I always forget that when people always say, thank you for your service to my husband. I'm like, yeah, thank you for your service. And then I was like, wait, that's where we met. I was in the Navy. He was on submarines. I was on a sub-tender. And yeah, that's where we met and fell in love. Anyway, have a great night. I will see you next Tuesday right here at 7 o'clock. Bye for now.